Not a lot of gaming events to go to though these days, sadly. Last one was Home Story Cup. Lots of drunk Germans recognized me, but you know, that's about the extent of how famous I am. Drunk Germans is a large group of people. Doesn't really narrow it down. That has about 40 million of them. That's, you know, there's a lot of them, but... I thought streamers weren't allowed real names, just like streamers aren't allowed legs. Well, when you first become a Twitch partner or a YouTube partner, they do send you the agreement and a chainsaw, and then, you know, a giant plastic bag, and it becomes pretty apparent what needs to be done. No, pretty much everyone calls me Lowko. It's interesting. There's about a 50-50 split. Other content creators, other casters, pro gamers or whatever, some will go by their first name and other will go by their usernames. I've thought about this a lot. I can't quite make sense of it. Some people go by both. You know you've really made it when you go by both. Like, for example, Rotterdam gets called both Rotterdam as well as Kevin, I would say about 50% of the time. Everybody calls me Lowko though. Nobody ever really calls me Simon. Laurent never calls me Lowko. No. She never calls me Simon either, though, for what it's worth. I'm trying to think. When does she ever call me by my name? Not when I'm around. Like, it's only ever the two of us in this house. Does she remember your name? I think so. No, we don't really shout at each other. Hypothetically speaking, Chad, say you have a partner, right? Do you ever call them by their first name? Like, do you regularly call your partner by their first name? I sometimes do, but very rarely, it feels like. I'm trying to think of this right now. Never, right? Like, yeah, like a short version of it? You only did it when you were really mad at your ex? It's only when you really need her attention? Yeah. Fair. Yeah, okay. It's mostly like shortened versions or pet names or whatever. Yeah, fair. Hey, what's going on, Sergeant? Hello. Or Sarragan, rather. Hello, hello. Thank you. Appreciate that. You call you call her your little shit nugget. Weird. That's that's one of the nicknames of all time, but fair enough. You only did that when you were very mad you would ever call her or him by his first name. Joke's on you, I'm never mad. Very rarely do I get upset. I don't really get upset. We made it to the halfway mark, dude. Ay, ay, ay. I would make a really bad Hulk. Yeah. If I was the Hulk, maybe I am the Hulk. I just don't really get upset. I don't really get very angry. I used to get angry when I was younger. I can get a little tilted at myself, but not really like to the point where I get mad or whatever. Nah. Yeah, they're thinking about casting me as Harrison Ford next. Do you think me and Harrison Ford have a lot in common? I mean, we're both old. I get mad at games sometimes, yeah. But not like mad, not like, you know. And believe it or not, I do sometimes exaggerate it. Yeah, I do exaggerate a little bit sometimes, Chad, believe it or not. I know this may come as a surprise to you. I malt a little bit. I can malt, yes. But not really mad. Fucking Ishin. Sword Saint Ishin. Hesitation is defeat. Shut up, Ishin! Nobody wants to hear it! Guys in the chat just posting laughing, crying emojis. Hesitation is defeat. Although finally beating Sword Saint Ishin, though, one of the hottest moments of my life. It's one of my very few great accomplishments. Defeating Sekiro all the way through. I did play Biomutant, yeah. Garbage game. That was a long time ago. What's going on, Echo Steel? How are you? For some reason, my Biomutant review has really stuck with a lot of people. Maybe it's better now, I don't know. How are you doing, system administrator? Any Windows updates that have been hurting your day? I'm pretty sure as a system administrator, about 80% of your job is Windows updates. Tuesday is the next patch? Oof. Tuesday is not gonna be a fun day. Good luck, good luck. Mental preparation. 80% you, yeah, right. 80% of the solutions is turning it off and then on again. Right, I forgot about that. Hey, Lowko, guess what I did again in the last 2 weeks? Get excited about Formula One? It affected production? Oh no. Did you forget that SH means shutdown? Please tell me you didn't shut down the entire factory again. It wasn't SH. It was a Cisco acknowledged bug. So it wasn't your fault this time. Oh, okay. That's good. At least we got something going. Cisco bugs, Windows update. How fun is that? What's going on, Eduardo? How are you? I'm doing pretty good, dude. Can't complain. Although I will say that this is the most annoying part of painting this miniature so far. We also have to do the back. That one's quick and easy, but we do have to paint the back. At least I feel like I can mess up less on the back. You just got your codex? Ooh, for which one? Hey, nice way, man. You got your house. Wayman buying a house together? A girlfriend flex. Just like that. Can you believe it? We did indeed get a house, still feels weird. Very nice, dude. Functioning adults in the chat. I know! It's gross. It's weird and awesome at the same time. I remember first walking into this place when the whole thing was done and I had the key. And I just kind of, like, we went over here and I had nothing to do. Like, we didn't do anything that day. But I just kind of opened the door and I just looked around and it, like, you know, it didn't really hit me until that point that it was actually my place. It was weird. Felt very strange. Extremely surreal somehow. You just got your codex for the Imperial Guard? Ooh, nice. What's really weird about it is that this was back in 2018, guys. 2018 is a long time ago. Isn't that crazy? 2018! That's 2 years ago. Time flies. We don't have much to do on the house, but there's some long-term things. Right. No, I'm pretty sure that's 2 years ago, Eduardo. So basically what you do is you take 2020, which is the current year, and then you subtract the year you're trying to calculate, in this case 2018. So 2020 minus 2018, 2. You see what I mean? I've got a new Starcraft video going live in about an hour and 20 minutes, Jack. Posted a 2-hour video yesterday, so I'm not exactly sure if I should be uploading a new video already. But then I decided, whatever. If only I had bought Bitcoin instead of a house, Lowko. I'm very pleased I did not buy Bitcoin, dude. Ay, 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 ay. I do, Jack, yeah. I kind of miss when the casts would get released during the stream so you could spam it. Yeah, I've changed some of the scheduling up a bit. I really have to get some good tweezers. These are garbage. Even though I stole them, and even though I'm very grateful that Lauren lets me steal them, they're still garbage for this work. It is not ideal. Lowko, you stream too late? Can you please change your whole streaming schedule for me? I will consider it, dude. Guys, does everybody be okay if I change my entire schedule so it would work best for Dodo? I don't know what times that would be, but other people say I stream too early though. How does that work? Yeah, it's quite impossible to get a good time for everybody, guys. Everybody in the Netherlands is always surprised whenever they ask like when I stream and stuff, that I stream until 8 p.m. and that we don't have dinner until like 8:15, 8:30 or so. People in the Netherlands always lose their minds. This is a pretty good time for USA, yeah. I mean, it's not ideal for USA either. I think for USA, I probably should go live right now and then stream for about 8 hours. But that does not fit in my life at all. What's going on, Tyler? Is this the ASMR painting stream? Not very ASMR, I'm afraid. But it is the painting stream. Grubby goes live at 9 p.m. and streams until 3 to 4 a.m. Who? Sorry, who? Yeah, no, that's a crazy time. I can't do that. He's always been like that though. Like he's always you know, lived the degenerate gaming lifestyle. I've tried living the degenerate gaming lifestyle and I cannot function. Like, my life doesn't really... Yeah, it's way better, right, Mickey? I agree. I did see that entire video, Zekart. Yes, I saw the video of Grubby going up against Soda Poppin in Warcraft 3. And Grubby was limited to building one hero. That was it. Like, one hero, and Soda Poppin could do whatever, and he beat him using Angels of War. Or like just the March of the Ents. Wait, was it Tyler 1? Oh yeah, it was Tyler 1. It was Tyler 1, you're right. Very funny videos. Tyler also like restarted the game several times because like once he had to sneeze at the beginning of the game, or like he forgot his build order or whatever, just completely leaves the game and restarts it. Zero RTS etiquette. There are certain things that aren't okay in RTS, man. Restarting the game at minute 2 because you didn't play your build order is insane. I don't play a lot of ladder in Starcraft 2 at the moment, Tyler. I haven't actually laddered in a while now. I love casting, I love watching, I love the entire pro scene and everything. But I'm not really enjoying playing as much at the moment. I have done many games though. I could still certainly climb back up. With the way that Grandmaster League is looking at the moment, I think we could break in there reasonably well. But it's, I don't know, I don't think playing Zerk right now is particularly fun. Tyler 1 plays League of Legends, Lowko. Of course he has no manners. Oh, right, I didn't consider that. I bet you couldn't, Lowko. Hey. I think this is one of the longest periods, though, that I have not played StarCraft 2 ladder for. Have you tried Terran? I've played a lot of Terran too. Yeah, I've reached Terran. I've reached Master 1 with Terran, Protoss, and Zerg. I am by far most comfortable playing Zerg now. Yeah, I actually cast a series between Hero and Clem today. That video isn't gonna go up on the channel until the weekend. So a couple days. I think Sunday, maybe Saturday, maybe Monday actually. I'm not exactly sure. Either way, I did cast another banger of a series between the two today, man. It was so good. Hero pulling off some ridiculous micro. Just incredible control. And then at the same time, he also gets one of his stalkers stuck behind a gateway because he didn't set the rally point at minute 2. Typical Hero moments. He's simultaneously the #1 Protoss and Diamond League. Okay, chat. I think we went all the way around. Now we gotta do the other side. Ha 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 ha! Fun. I love that. Love that. Big fan. Although this side should be a little easier. Just gotta be careful that I don't accidentally get it on the edge. So we don't have all the little dingle dangles on the cables to worry about on this side. Although I say that, it's quite recessed. So I have to kind of come in from a straight angle, I guess. Which makes dragging the brush a little trickier. Okay, never mind, it's still gonna take a while. I'm thinking about making all of these little orbs. So there's little circles around the outside. See what I mean? Like the ones above the gold. I'm thinking about making those silver. Why does this mini have so many little details? I wish it was a little less too. It'll look real nice when it's done. It'll look real nice when it's done. But it certainly does have a little bit of a detail creep. This is a thing in general, apparently, in Warhammer minis, where like stuff gets more and more detailed over the years, and it looks beautiful. But it can sometimes be a bit of a pain to paint. But it does look beautiful. There's another side, yes sir. But this one doesn't have all the cables, you know? Only cables on this side. Thankfully they did not put cables on the other side too, because that would be annoying. So the plan is to, once we have done all of this, is to apply a wash, like a red wash, all over the gold. Let it dry fully, and then relayer where necessary. And then we can do some highlighting on it, and then we can do the gems. So every single one of these things has a gem in the middle. I'm just base coating it gold for now, but it's not gonna be gold. I want to make them gemstones. The only question is, what sort of gemstones do you think would look best? So I'm thinking red and green. I think purple, pink, those sort of colors are already a little bit too, like they're already everywhere. We could do a variety of colors. We could do like different colors for everything. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, Reziel. So I was planning on basically using, so I'm gonna use a wash over all of this, relayer some of it, and then for the gems themselves, I'm gonna like base coat it with a super bright silver in the middle, and then use a contrast paint over it, which I think will make it much quicker than using. Gonna look a little bit less details, but if I'm gonna spend like 20 hours painting gems, I'm gonna lose my mind. I think that's a good idea. Blue would actually look pretty sick, I think. Blue would contrast really quite nicely. Maybe blue and green? Yeah, blue and green, maybe like a red gemstone for her, like, jewelry on her chest or something? Because she has a giant necklace. Maybe we can make that one red. Just wondering what contrast paint would be good for blue gems. Maybe like Talisar blue? Talisar blue would probably look good. What's my favorite faction? I don't really have a favorite faction. If I had to pick one, probably the Tyranids. But as a Zerg fan, I feel like that's obvious. Any suggestions, guys, for blue gems contrast paints over like a silvery, bright base coat? I have Ultramarines blue. I have Talistar blue. I think those are really the only blues, like bright blues, that I have. I feel like for blue silver, I dilute down regular blue paint. I could do that as well. But I think I would prefer, for consistency's sake, straight out of pot. So I can get the exact same color everywhere. They're gemstones, so it doesn't really matter, but... Next mini I'm gonna paint is going to be another, what is it called? Tyranid. I've already got their heads. I've already got the body and everything done. LSR is slightly brighter? Yeah, I think so too. Like, it's slightly brighter than Ultramarines blue. That's true, sis. I'm mostly thinking because this mini is very purple. I think some bright gems could look pretty sick. No gems? A lot of Warhammer minis have gemstones. Yeah. It means they're rich or something, I don't know. Are we supposed to be wearing gemstones too? Can I show us? Oh, I have a whole lot of miniatures, dude. I can show you a couple after I finish these, okay? Any in particular you'd be interested in seeing, Eduardo? I'll try and finish all of these sites first, and then we'll give it a minute or two to dry. And I can show you a couple different ones. Just gonna try and get all of these done reasonably tidily. Tidily? The Tyranids? Okay. I have a little collection of Tyranids now. I'm not really painting armies, but I have accidentally ended up with a lot of Tyranids. Just a lot of bigger minis though, like not the, what are they called, Termagants? The Zerglings, basically. I don't have those. Well, I have a few of them, but I haven't painted them. I do think that's pretty sick, Sysadmin, but I would never wear it. I don't even need to click it, I know what it is. Yeah, John Mayer can pull that sort of thing off. Yeah, no. John Mayer is way cooler than me, dude. But I've been to a John Mayer concert twice. So, you know, you can basically say that me and John are best friends. He probably recognizes me, you know? Surely. Nah, I was pretty far in the back, especially the second time around, but... My body is a wonderland. Yeah. John's a big fan of Wonderlands. I was listening to a podcast recently featuring John Mayer, and he explains that he has trouble being intimate with people, chat. I was like, oh, John, why are we even talking about this? I feel like we didn't have to go that far, but... Apparently, when you're well known, people have big expectations. And when you go on a date with them, they have those expectations for like the first 90 minutes before they realize you're a regular person. It's a very interesting first world problem that John Mayer is running into. My new video is going live in about an hour, Max. Last little gold base coat. Woo! Nice. Managed to get someone to the last section. Lowko, you idiot. I've been pretty tidy this entire way around. I've smudged the inside of that final part. I'm so dumb. Okay, I've wiped it off. Okay. Okay. All right, let's let that dry for a little bit. We'll do the wash in a second. That actually means we don't need the palette anymore for today. We'll need to let this dry. I have a couple of Tyranid minions, or minis, that I've painted. I have 4 of them over here. Does that count? I'll pull them out. I'm gonna add a 5th one really soon. So in order of me painting them, I painted this one first. About maybe 9 months ago. There's a Blood Angels guy over here on the base. This is basically an Ultralisk, yeah. Then I believe after that I painted this guy quite a few months later, which is a Neurolictor. Now I know what you're thinking. Neurolictor? Okay, wait, no. You didn't just meet her. This kind of looks like a Hydralisk. A Hydralisk with its brain hanging out. This one's also asking for a hug. Yeah. Both of these guys are asking for hugs. Then I painted this guy, which is basically a 2-legged Ultra. His brain is supposed to have a glowy effect. This is more like a Brutalisk. Yeah, you're probably right. And then a few months ago, or like 4 months ago, 3-4 months ago, I painted this guy, which is a Psychophage. Its face is right over here. It's got tentacles, it's got a marine arm that it's pulling in. Super cool. And then the next one is going to be a Death Leaper. So that'll be the next mini after I complete this one. I've got it in a couple different parts. So it's got more arms, it's got a face. I have the base over here too. I'm gonna paint all of those separately. And then we'll glue them together when we're done. But that'll be the next project. Yeah, the Zelnaga looking guy, that's it. Bididididoo, bididididoo. It's nice, right? Am I planning on playing through other Starcraft campaigns? Because I just watched everything on your second channel. Yo! Nice. I will play more, yeah. I will play more. I don't know exactly when, but I will. Any recommendations, actually? For those of you that have seen me play the different custom campaign thingamajigs, any recommendations for ones I should check out? No, I don't really feel like Legacy of the Void Nightmare. Something fun. So not Legacy of the Void Nightmare. The Purifier Legacy of the Void campaign? I've played so many of them that I don't remember which ones I've played and which ones I haven't. Is there like a list somewhere with everything and where I can get them at some point? Like, has anybody made or compiled like a full list? Yeah, I guess I grants Discord, but I have played a lot of those, but not all of them, and it's not particularly clear to me which ones I've played. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go ahead and wash all of the gold that we've just painted with Reichland Flesh Shade. This is a reddish wash, which is going to settle mostly in the recessed bits. And the idea is that it's hopefully gonna give us a little bit more shading all around. Should I zoom in a bit? Don't want this to flood all over the mini, but I want like a reddish tone. In all of the recessed bits. Perpetual randomizer is also really fun. I should spend a little bit of time organizing what I have played and what I haven't, and which ones are available and which ones aren't. Because there are so many now. When the Custom Games Manager first released, there weren't that many. But now there's so many that I get a little confused. There's also the Age of Mythology China campaign, yes. I haven't yet played that one. It just released yesterday though. Isn't it insane they're still making Age of Mythology content? Ay. Guess who owns Age of Mythology, chat? Microsoft! Guess who owns Starcraft? Also Microsoft! Why are we doing Age of Mythology? I mean, we should do both. But if we're gonna choose one of the two, let's be real now for a second. As much as I like that game. What's going on, Warrior? Hello. Microsoft is going to update Minesweeper soon. We got a new patch to that pinball cabinet game. Blizzard! Don't forget about Blizzard! Bill Gates, no! Turns out Solitaire is Bill Gates' favorite game. He doesn't even work there anymore, but the guys at Microsoft somehow don't know after a decade. They're like, no! What are we doing? We don't need a new pinball update. Solitaire hasn't been patched in decades. Starcraft 2 skins in Minecraft. No! New Overwatch hero, Raynor. You actually installed Windows 11 today? Turns out your motherboard did have TPM? You just didn't know? Yeah, you have to switch it on in the BIOS in a lot of computers. System administrators in the chat right now, getting concerned. I didn't have XMP turned on either until like a year ago, dude. Windows 11 is fine. You can run Windows 11. Okay, any more sections over here on the front? Am I painting your ex? Dang. Nice, dude. He's good game. Pulling in demons. Thank you, Kenso. We've been trying. She floats? Yep. We will have to spend a little bit of time though, tidying everything up. I think tomorrow on Twitch, I will start with painting. Wait, is tomorrow Saturday? No, tomorrow's Friday. Never mind. No, never mind. I thought for a second I was gonna try and finish this mini tomorrow. But in that case, I think we'll do 2 more painting sessions. We'll do like 1 more tomorrow, where we'll hopefully finish the gold. And then we'll do all of the gems maybe this... I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all of that tomorrow. We still have to do the gems, finish the gold, and also tidy up a bunch of mistakes that I've made. There's a few little spillovers and stuff that I would like to adjust. And I don't really want to rush it. Gotta get some of the original colors out. Tidy up little mistakes. The amount of people that lose track of the days is crazy. Well, most of my days kind of flow into one. I keep track of the days of the week mostly from what exercise routine I did that day. Lowko's life every day is a holiday. I do live a very fortunate life. How many hours in this model? Not actually as many as you'd think. We've been doing okay here. I don't really know exactly how many hours in this mini so far. But it's been going pretty smoothly. I wonder if we can actually just get away with just some edge highlighting on all the gold. This is not staining the gold nearly as much as the Gilliman Flesh does, which is what I've been using lately for washing the golden details, but this is kind of chill. Every day Lowko has is a holiday. Ay, 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 ay. Ba-da-da-da-do, ba-da-da-da-do, bow, bow, bow. Hey. There's a toe sticking out over here on the... Dude, I have not painted all the toes! I just realized there's a bunch of toes over here in the back that I never painted. Where's my black paint? Can you believe this? Oh, toes. Yes, toes. Those toes. It did do a good job hiding them. But no toes will ever be hidden permanently. All your toes belong to us. Wait, no. Big Brother is always watching. Sorry, what, Utgard? I mean, they're not really toes, they're just nails. You've been watching my Warcraft 2 playthrough? Nice. No worries, Fog. Glad you enjoy. Okay. Let's put that aside. And we'll have to tint all of this as well. Should be pretty quick. It's mostly finding it that's the trickiest part. Well, don't want to overflow. Tidy up any mistakes. Okay. That's one. Only 69 to go. Give or take. Some of these could have used a second coat. Now, I figured I would relayer most of this, and I will, but... I think we'll relayer and highlight in the same go. Tomorrow. I wonder if I should even paint these little circles a different color over here. What do you guys think? Like the little circles above the gold. Do you think they need to be painted? I mean, I can. It's not the time so much, but... You think I should? I'll think about it for a little bit. Yeah, we gotta go step by step. I just wonder if it's gonna be obvious if I don't, because it looks pretty sick as it is.